Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, you already read the title, I'm taking you guys along with me for really epic leg workouts. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how you can grow big and pretty strong legs, all while doing calisthenics, of course. So if you're anything like me, and I'm sure if you clicked on this, you probably train calisthenics, or you don't want to get like huge, massive legs, because if you train calisthenics, you'll realize like having big legs, like you don't need that. So if you're training your upper body with calisthenics, you can train your lower body with calisthenics as well to get proportionally as big, and being able to do cool stuff like, you know, like pistol squats is pretty sick, right? Or maybe if I can do a dragon squat. Being able to do cool stuff like that with your legs is pretty rad to me. And so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys later in the video how to do stuff like that and give you guys a bunch of tips. Let's make some food first. So we are going to be cooking up some eggs, of course, and these were advertised as jumbo. And I don't know if you can tell, but these guys are absolutely massive, but it's like almost the size of my palm. So that's cool. Okay, so I did want to try something that I've never actually done before, and that is, why not try making poached eggs? I've never made that before. So you guys are gonna be watching me lose my poached egg virginity, okay? How exciting is that? Alrighty, so I watched a couple videos and both of them mentioned you should put vinegar in here, but I was like, who do you think I am? I ain't no master chef, I don't have vinegar around. So hopefully the vinegar doesn't mess up. Alright, vortex is going. Come on. Okay, yo, you guys gotta see this. Look at that. Is that good? Moment of truth. I feel like that's, oh shit. Oh shit. Taste test. That's perfect. But I spilt it all over my laptop. BRB. Now that the food is done, it's time to wash it all down with some liquid. The chocolate peanut butter. The last time that I had it, it tasted like a Butterfinger. I already got some milk in here from your mom. Just kidding. She's probably a lovely lady. All right. Woo! That shit tastes good. Like always, use code CRUISE, get 10% off your order. So now we're gonna fully digest, and then in a couple hours, we're gonna head to the beach for a little leg workout, grow these absolute weapons of mass destruction. I love it. See you guys then. Alrighty, so we made it to the park, and while I'm getting ready, I want to give you guys the first tip on how you can actually start to grow your legs with calisthenics. And the first one is just going to be the frequency at how often you're going to train. So if you're training your legs 0 times a week, you're obviously not going to see pretty much any growth. You might see some atrophy, so your muscles and your legs start to get a little weaker, a little smaller, which is not what you want. You should be aiming for at least once a week. That's where you can actually see a good amount of improvement by training your legs at least once a week. You have to train at a pretty high intensity. The only time you would train 0 times if you're preparing for like a competition or something and you don't need leg strength and you don't want to waste that energy, that's when I would say not training legs is fine. Once a week would be a good enough frequency to actually start seeing some growth and get some strength in those legs. Twice a week is where you're actually going to see quite a lot of results, and that's mainly if you're trying to actually grow and strengthen your legs. And then the 3 times a week, I don't really recommend for a calisthenics athlete unless your main focus is like only leg training based goals, like pistol squats, dragon squats, shrimp squats, just really leg focused stuff like that. Alrighty, so we're gonna start the workout with the hardest exercise that I can personally do, and that's gonna be dragon squats on an elevated surface. If you can't do dragon squats, just do the hardest variation of a squat that you can do, whether that's pistol squats or assisted pistol squats, which we're gonna do later in the workout. But yeah, when you have the most amount of energy and your legs are the most fresh, you gotta do the hardest exercise. Single leg exercises for calisthenics are gonna be the goated ones. Alrighty, now with the dragon squats done, If you guys want me to make a video on how I learned how to do the dragon squat and you're curious, leave me it down below. Let me know if I should make that video. But now next up is going to be pistol squats, which is a bit more doable for a lot of people. If you can't do normal unassisted pistol squat, do it assisted. Hold on to something while you do the full squat. And as you get stronger, you get rid of that post. But for me, I can do them unassisted, so that's what we're gonna do. 3 sets, about 5 to 6 on each leg. Let's get it. All right, so the next exercise we're gonna be doing is to be hitting the hamstrings, which are notoriously pretty hard to do with calisthenics, but you got something to put your feet under. You can do some Nordic curl negatives, which I can do. I can't do the positives, just the negatives, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Well, it looks like the sun disappeared rather quickly, faster than like most people's fathers when they say they go out for some milk. But yeah, the sun is being covered by an apartment now. We're gonna do one final squat variation. It's gonna be sissy squats, and then we're gonna do a couple exercises for more explosive and more athletic based leg movements, which is gonna be like broad jumps and then sprints. And then we'll move on with a little bit of core. And then yeah, that's gonna be the whole workout. I structured it mainly with like when you have the most amount of energy, you do the hardest variations of leg exercises, usually single leg exercises, because those require the most amount of leg strength at the beginning. And then as you move closer towards the end, you start to gradually go to more athletic based. Yeah, that's how I prefer to structure it. You could do more explosive stuff at the beginning when you have more energy, but then that, for me, I tend to not have the strength and the balance to do the harder variations of the squats near the end. So it's, you know, it's all based on your own personal preferences. Play around with it, see which one you like more. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's do some sissy squats, and then we're gonna move on to the explosive stuff. Last 2 exercises we're doing, which are going to be even more brutal on the sand, and that's going to be broad jumps as well as sprints. So we're going to start with the broad jumps to really fatigue ourselves out, and then we're going to go all out with the sprints, do like a couple 50 meter sprints, but that's going to be ending of the workout. I'm already pretty tired. The most important part is just to not rest, is to jump consecutively over and over again. Okay, this is going to suck. Oh, that fucking sucked. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the end of the leg workout, and that's going to be with sprints. Are going to be perfect for your hamstrings, for your calves, for your core, for your glutes, just overall explosiveness. It is absolutely amazing. You know what I always say? If you ain't sprinting, you're losing. Actually, that was the first time I ever said that in my life, but I kind of like it. Don't remember the last time I sprinted. Also in the sand's gonna suck. Oh, you know what? Not too bad. I almost ran over a little kid who was trying to run across me. Almost bulldozed him. All right, sprint numero 2. And now back. think I'm the fastest YouTuber alive. Key takeaways for training legs, try to get stronger and more explosive legs, is one, the frequency, and then really focusing on the harder variations like the single leg squats, pistol squats, shrimp squats, dragon squats, and then really honing in on that explosiveness as well. You can do jump squats, we can do like explosive lunges, you know, anything explosive, and then anything single leg is how you're really gonna get those strong and explosive legs. And there's one more crucial tip that I think is heavily overlooked when it comes to getting strong legs. But I'm not gonna tell you guys that now because I'm kind of tired and we're gonna train some abs. I'll tell you guys when I'm eating dinner. Alrighty, right, you get a little voiceover cruise here because I couldn't be bothered to talk when I was filming this. So anyways, the ab routine after the leg workout today is going to be fairly simple. It's going to be 5 toes to bar, 5 leg raises, and then 10 knee raises, all without, you know, letting go of the bar. So it's going to be a good forearm workout as well, but it's going to mainly focus on the abs. And then for today, I only did 2 rounds of this because I was absolutely destroyed after that leg workout. I had like no energy left. But yeah, if you have the energy, definitely increase the rounds. Give it a try. It's pretty killer. Yeah. Voiceover cruise out. Workout is complete. We are now heading home to eat some food. That core workout actually fucking destroyed me. Forearms gave out way too early. But yeah, that's gonna be core and legs. Time to refuel and give you the final tip to how you grow your legs a little bit stronger and more powerful. So now the final tip to help grow your strong and powerful legs with calisthenics is going to be to focus on flexibility and mobility if you're trying to unlock harder variations. So if you take, for example, either a pistol squat or a dragon squat, those exercises aren't purely strength-based. Like just because you can squat, I don't know, 225 pounds with like a barbell squat doesn't automatically mean you can pistol squat. You might have the strength for it, but you don't have the single leg balance, you don't have the mobility to bring your knee over your toe. All those different variables will determine if you can actually do the pistol squat, and strength is just one of those variables. So a big thing that I was focusing on when I was trying to unlock the dragon squat, like if you can do a pistol squat, you probably have the strength to do a dragon squat, but you need so much more different flexibility in your hamstrings and your glutes and in your quads to even get in the position to tuck your leg up and behind. It's a lot of hamstrings and it's a lot of glutes. So I just spent a lot of time in a pigeon pose, or like an active pigeon pose, just to actually like get the flexibility to unlock those skills. So if you're wanting to do harder variations of calisthenic like leg exercises, do not neglect flexibility because you're going to get stuck at the very simple pistol squat if you do not have any leg mobility or flexibility. But yeah, that's going to be the third tip. And just like that, that's going to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It truly means a lot. Hopefully you got some knowledge, some nuggets of wisdom out of it. Make sure you subscribe for weekly calisthenic videos, and I'm working on doing 2 videos a week again. So yeah, don't want to miss that. Subscribe, like the video. Truly means a lot. Peace out.